All right, so this is the aftermath of the truckload. And what are we looking at exactly, Coach Mike?
Well, I thought I would do a recap of everything that I picked up on that trip to Albany. On this pile, this is just your standard Yorks. These are the newer ones, the letters being close together. They're made after 1980 in USA made though. So we have Yorks and Yorks. On this side over here, we have some more. These are Yorks, but they're with the Hercules line. Same mold, but these are made overseas. These are made in China. There's some Hercules plates here, 25s. This was a single Healthways of Hollywood. Hollywood on the back. Healthways actually made, I think they started around in the beginning of the 1940-41. Richard Klein started Healthway. He sold the company and went back into the war. Very honorable man. This is another random plate. Healthways. Looks very much like a York plate from that time period. These are Circle T. I don't know who made them, but we call them Circle T just from that emblem right there. A circle with a T on it. They say pounds only, so they're before 1975. So I would guess these weights to be late 60s, early 70s. More Yorks. These are interesting. These are Billard, but they only have the B. They're part of the dimpled plates. These are part of the dimpled Billard. I've never seen dimpled 50s or 35s. I've always seen them in the 25, 10s, and the 5s. The thin ones, like this, were generally painted gold. This is our Dan Lurie, I call them cartoon plates because that's what other people call them. Made in India, the 2.5s. These things are adorable. 50s, 25s, got some spiders on it. We have the Dan Luries, Billards, the Yorks. Oh yeah, we got the waffle plates, the big Kalu waffle plates. It was kind of nice to find the 1 1/4s. I don't see those as much. This one has 1 1/4, 2.5, 5s, and a pair of 10s. So as we move on, we have a lot of bars, a lot of different bars. Not great, but interesting. This is a York bar. It's a 6-footer, and it's possible it came from the 555 bar, 355. It's hard to tell without taking this off and looking at the knurling underneath. Down below it, this is a Billard bar. One way to tell a Billard bar, they're chunky. This is another bar. I believe this one is also a Billard. Wish it was the original Milo. So then we have more Billard. The guy was a welder and he decided to weld this up. We'll do another video and show how to get these apart. More Billard collars. These are kind of the probably 1980s quick release collars. Billard, New York City. There's 4 more collars that are all York. But I think these are earlier as well because they're smaller than the 1970s collars that I have that go on the curl bars from the 70s. These are brass collars. Don't know much about them, but I do think they're neat. I wish there was 4, but they will look great on a bar. York shoes. These things are in great shape. Absolutely great. They still have the original straps. Again, condition is fantastic. Other than that, that was it. It was a pretty good haul, all in a day. Some stuff will add to the collection, and some other people will be blessed to add weights into their home.